Hey everyone, we're on part 2 now. I'm going to finish up talking about the requirements here. There's one more requirement, and that's shooting styles. It's broken down into categories such as short-range shots, long-range shots, and mid-range shots, and no aiming shots. Okay, let's see here. I'll talk about various ways of fighting the enemies later on, after I finish talking about the requirements here. But anyway, no aiming shots. Basically, that counts as, I think, shots fired with the shotgun, and shots fired with the hyper blaster, which you get for completing the UFO ending of the game. And speaking of special weapons, you cannot use any of the special weapons, such as a chainsaw, rock drill, katana, and the hyper blaster, because those will penalize you. Okay, what I did was when walking the streets here, I shoot enemies at mid to close range, and in the school I shoot close range, and let's see, I start shooting mid to long range at the hospital to boost my long range and mid range shots, and yeah. With the hunting rifle you get later on in the game, I use that mainly for long range shots and boss fights. See, got ambushed by a few dogs there, so it's okay, I have plenty of health items. Alright, now I talked about all the requirements you need for the 10-star ranking. Now, what do you get for the 10-star ranking? What you do is you unlock the final, most powerful upgrade for the Hyper Blaster, the Green Beam. The Green Beam gives the Hyper Blaster the power of the hunting rifle. It's very powerful, very useful. So notice there, I grabbed the note from the street. You have to get the note from the street. Otherwise, you can't go into the house. Otherwise, you can't get the key from the doghouse. I guess Harry has to know where the key is, before he can get it. Because if you try to get the key from the doghouse without picking up the note first, it'll just say it's a doghouse. The prompt will come, the screen's just a doghouse, nothing unusual. Here we are inside the house here. You go into one of the cooler rooms of the game here. Looks like a little dojo. You pick up the katana. Katana is a pretty, I guess, difficult weapon to use. I heard you can do a lot of different techniques with it, but it's pretty hard to use. Alright, now, I was talking about bullet adjust earlier. What bullet adjust does, it's increases the amount of bullets you can get from an ammo pickup. For example, if you set bullet adjust to 2x, you'll be able to get 30 handgun bullets from a single ammo pickup instead of 15. Bullet adjust can go up to 5x, and how you get increases in bullet adjust is how many times you complete the game. See, I turned my light off. That's one of the little details that adds to the experience of Silent Hill. If you turn the light off, the enemies will have a hard time spotting you and tracking you. However, if you walk right up to them, they can still attack you, so turning the light off can be useful in a few situations in the game. However, you won't be able to look at your map, and you won't be able to pick up any items. You can still go in and out of doors. Alright, now, explain that. Alright, now it's talking about bullet adjust. The way you get bullet adjust increases, every time you beat the game, you get, I guess, level up in the bullet adjust. It goes up to 5x. So that's what I suggest. Beat the game 5 times, take advantage of bullet adjust to get as much ammo as you can, because you have to do a lot of shooting. Alright, now, fighting strategies. For the air screamers, for the flying gargoyle bat type things, they have 2 modes. There's a fast flight mode and I guess slower flight mode. Actually 3 if you include on the ground. In their fast flight mode, they go toward you at their top speed. They'll try to kick you as their main method of attack. And if you shoot them 3 times, around 3 times while they're in this mode, then they'll fly away from you. They'll leave you alone. Now for its slower flight mode, it'll attack by using its beak, which is much more powerful than its kick. And that's a method you can use to attack and kill them best with. Just keep on walking backwards while aiming at them with a handgun. You should be able to take them down easily. And on the ground, they're pretty easy to take out, so not too hard. For dogs, use the handgun or a melee weapon like the steel pipe if you have to. What you do for the dogs, wait for them to charge at you, then when they jump at you, you shoot them like once or twice. That should knock them to the ground. You run up to them and then kick them to finish them off. So you're in the school here. Here you fight the demon children. You shoot them 5 times to knock them down, then you walk up to them and you kick them to finish them off. When you're fighting multiple demon children, what you want to do is you want to gather them all up to a little bunch, then you start shooting them. So you gotta turn the light off here, because one's right in front of you. Enter that door here. Here I make a little mistake. There's one attack they use. They grab you. Then another attack, then they slash you. So they normally slash you, and one of them grabs you for team attacks. These guys are pretty annoying. They were replaced with the mumblers in the PAL version of the game. As you see right there, I faked him out. I walked backwards. So he fell down, and I just shot him to death on the ground. Anyway, in the PAL version of the game, those demon children were replaced with mumblers, I guess for controversial reasons. I guess blame on the same reason that No More Heroes had no violence in the European version, which is bullshit. Mumblers are also called teddy bears, because they look like teddy bears. Okay, now, anything else? I'll talk about different enemy strategies as they come up. Alright, now I'll talk about the endings. In order to get the good plus ending, which is the ending you need to get the 10-star ranking, you have to complete the Kaufman side quest in the resort section of Silent Hill. And you have to get the red liquid from the hospital, the normal hospital, and then use it on Sybil at the amusement park. That's how you get the good plus ending. To get the good ending, you just need to complete the Kaufman side quest and kill Sybil at the amusement park. Let's see, to get the to get the bad ending, you have to don't do the Kaufman side quest and kill Sybil at the amusement park. And to get the bad plus ending, you have to you don't do the Kaufman side quest, and you save Sybil at the amusement park by getting the red liquid from the hospital and using it on her at the amusement park. Okay. To get the UFO ending, you have to get the channeling stone first. I think you have to get the, let's see, I think you have to get any type of ending. Either if not, you have to get the one of the better endings and get a decent star ranking. The channeling stone is in the convenience store and the old Silent Hill, the first section of the game, on the cash register counter. And I'll go into that later on, so we're running out of time here. I'll explain how to get the UFO rating in the next part. So, till next time, keep on hanging there, everyone.